Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. My name is Craig from Video Juice. We are back with another episode of The Boys. On the last episode of The Boys, we had Homelander kill an innocent, got captured on video. He's been outed as a cunt, pretty much. But luckily for him, Stormfront is helping him through way of memes to counteract what's happening. And then the two of them bonked at the very end. So, great couple, or a great pairing there. Can't go wrong at all. The Dawn of Seven is being filmed and they're kind of shoehorning in Maeve being gay. This is Homelander's way of punishing her. So now Maeve, with the help possibly of the Deep, is now going to go against Homelander and try and take that motherfucker down, which is going to be very, very fun. And then on the other side of things, we had Butcher go and visit his aunt and his old dog. He was about to give up, pretty much, but the boys went, helped him out. Black Noir came along. A fight ensued with bombs, and then Butcher threatened or made a deal with Edgar, and now they're okay for now. So that was the gist. We had almost one of the most shocking moments in the entire show with Homelander lasering the whole crowd. I legit thought it was real until he snapped out of it. It was just him on the verge of doing it, but he didn't. He held himself back. I did write some stuff down because stuff popped into my head when I was editing this. And this is something that I meant to talk about last time. I had it written down, but I forgot. The Church of the Collective. Stormfront talked about them and said that they used to be different. They used to not leave everyone in. They used to be pure. Were they a racist group, like a KKK type group back in the past? Because that's what it seemed like from what Stormfront said. I can't remember her exact words. She said something like that. They used to be pure, and now that they're leaving everybody in now. So maybe they've just pivoted, you know. But I said I'd mention that. Because I forgot to talk about it last episode. And also, I've been trying to work Stormfront out and figure out what her goal is. Like, I was thinking that she might have her own plan. You know, maybe she has her own plan and she needs... I brought this up last episode. Maybe she has her own plan. She needs Homelander's help. And now that she has Homelander, you know, she technically has him around her thumb, I would assume, after last episode. Could she... Because she was hired by Edgar. She was hired by Edgar. Why would Edgar hire someone that would go against them? Now, unless could be part of a long play, you know, maybe she presented herself this way. But there could be another side of things that didn't really pop into my head until recently. What if she was hired by Edgar to try and keep things in line, you know? Because she now has Homelander under her thumb. She... Like killing all those people a few episodes ago in the building, that kind of went with Vought because they blamed it on Kimiko's brother and Kimiko, you know? So the stuff that she's doing, obviously she's being incredibly racist and a bitch about it, but it's benefiting Vought at the same time, you know? So I could see it going either way. The fact, like, the thing that has me iffy about this is... Edgar is black, you know? So would she... Is this a ploy to I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? If she is this... Like, she seems incredibly fucking racist. Like, the maximum amount of racist you could be. So would she willingly work with Edgar? Unless it's something to do with furthering her own goals, which would be in line with her creating her own plan, you know? But, I don't know. They're the two things that are definitely... It has to be one of them, you know? But yeah, I said I would bring that up. So anyway, episode 6, 3 left. Very, very excited. Let's check out the new episode. 8 years ago. Who are we following? Frenchie by the looks of it. This might sting a little. Huey with the fucking bandages. Oh! Got through though. So she's not impenetrable, she's just tough. Oh, that is big! So they can do something with that now, right? Surely they can... Oh, you done fucked up, Aaron. He's just chilling there.
That's what heroes do.
Absolutely.
He's dead.
Help.
Oh, is he gonna snap his skull? Oh, they're gonna time it yet. Oh, God. There's two of them now. There's actually two of them now. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That is nasty. Ah.
They're close to a breakthrough at the Sage Grove Center.
Close to a
psychiatric hospital in Pennsylvania.
breakthrough.
What kind of breakthrough?
She came in before I could see anymore.
Brave Maeve Pride.
Wow.
On an empty stomach.
Brave Maeve Pride Bar. Oh.
No reason? Really? Hey, bro, I've been thinking about you lately. Yeah.
He really let it slip.
What do to you? Who's up?
Alistair, is he gonna try and get him into the church?
Like a fresco?
Ha, he fucking is.
This is
Look at her ring.
With your blood money.
Bossy.
You believe you're hard early with that.
Oh, I love it.
I should go in with them.
Hey, manage with that.
I got her flowers. Oh. Come on, Butcher. You gotta let go of that universal soup hate.
Here. Seriously? And a bully. I know another guy just like that. He's got a flag for a cape.
Oh. Was that Homelander? No, Storm. Sure, Homelander's in the trailer. Oh shit, man. Oh, it's a soup prison, is it? Soup prison.
God damn. Brother's got a love sausage.
Oh, fuck. That's not spooky at all. Oh.
Lamplighter.
That's fucking Lamplighter! How do you recognize him without the mask and the
Lamplighter. He has the opposite powers that he had in X-Men. The way she takes off is pretty cool. Oh shit, the jig is up. Oh, Kimiko, kick his ass.
Hey, Cindy.
What can she do?
Let's be cool.
Okay?
We're your friends.
We ain't his friends. Go ahead, fuck his ass up.
Just like his friends. I don't like liars.
Oh my god. Oh, is that who busted Mallory? What was her name? The CIA agent? Oh my god. Jailbreak. Was that a tongue? What the fuck?
What's going on here?
Oh, that looked
No one's getting.
similar to Starlight. Oh my god, that's so disgusting. Ugh.
You guys can come.
He's on board now. Oh my god! Lucky he was able to be shot. If he was impenetrable, you were fucked.
Fine.
Oh my god!
Huey! 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 No. What about the others?
They're on their own.
Oh my god, this episode is insane. He's gonna smash him. Oh! What the fuck?
Alright, well, I gotta go run lines with Noir. Team 48 tonight. Real
Run lines with Noir.
Something wrong.
She got busted immediately.
Why would you need to explain anything to me?
He called you a sweetheart.
He actually got A-Train there. I can't believe it.
I think A-Train sabotaged me my entire career. What? Well, you do think you're better than me. And I fantasize about drowning you over and over again.
Fucking hell.
For a man in 7-figure debt, a heart condition, and in heavy withdrawal, do you really think you have the luxury?
7-figure debt. They have to have a goal here, right? Church of the Collective. They're promising both of these that they're going to get back into 7. Are they going to fix A-Train's heart condition? They definitely have some goal here. Oh my god.
What's your thoughts about transgender strippers?
Strippers ain't really my kind of Hershey's, with or without nuts. But
With or without nuts.
thinking about doing a golf trip.
Oh, Butcher looks slick. Oh. Oh, did he snap his head? That sounded like something hit off the ground hard. Oh, he is dead.
Cauterize him.
I didn't know that you were gonna be in that bed. He was supposed to be your boss.
Oh shit. Accidental. Ish.
Fucking come right now.
Shit.
Oh. That's why he wasn't there.
I don't give a shit.
Sage.
Now he was just another person in our way. No.
What?
No to that fucking look of quiet respect or approval or whatever that is.
Vought is trying to stabilize it so that you put the V in any adult arm, anywhere, anytime, and you get a solid soup, solid powers.
So they're still changing the V.
Then he died a few months later, another overdose.
Are you serious? But Frenchie,
Fuck.
why didn't you ever tell us?
What makes you think I want to be let off the hook?
Oh, that is a tongue, right? Oh, Kimiko just ran out. That is a dick! Oh! Oh, it's that guy from earlier. That is nasty.
It's okay.
That's his fucking dick.
Don't be so close-minded.
Oh my god. Oh, that didn't work. Uh-oh. Lamplighter, will he cover for him? He's covering for him.
Dr. Carlton got the propofol dose wrong. Again.
Strawberry smoothie, I see a bottle. Hateful shit.
And his Axe body spray. Oh, I mean,
He's got rashes down there.
I don't want to know that.
Fucking mental, that's all I'm saying.
They're bonding. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, no! She's gonna... This is exactly what I said! If someone records it.
He's either gonna leave us alone, or I'm gonna put it on CNN. Why are you looking at me like that?
Tell Butcher about the thick penis around your neck.
No. It's just Frenchie being Frenchie.
Frenchie's gonna tell him.
Madame, please.
They could use him.
Pay me.
Your grandmother.
Her daughter.
My daughter.
Frederick Vaught.
He gave me the first successful V injection.
Fuck! She's the first.
The other races are grinding us down and taking what is rightfully ours, but we can fight back.
She does need him. She does have her own plan. Oh, fucking hell. There you have it. She's turned him. Oh my God. Oh, she got out. So, that was my favourite episode of season 2 so far. That was fucking awesome. So, I'm going to start right at the end. So, Stormfront she's a literal Nazi. Like, she's literally a Nazi. Yeah. Crazy shit. Married to Frederick Vaught. She is the first person to get V. She was born in 1919. Wow. I loved it. I'm still a bit iffy on if she's telling Homelander the whole truth. I think she might be still playing him a bit, you know, using him to further her goal. But that's just me being cynical and suspicious of her. She could have feelings for him and love him and all that, but I feel like she might be using him. But they are a powerful pair, and even more so now that she has come clean to him, because she has gained his trust now, you know. And he knows the whole plan now. They're going to be fucking formidable. This was a fucking great episode. Like, everything about this episode was great. A nice little touch, and I meant to bring it up last episode or the episode before. I love Storm's, the effect around her when she flies. You know, yeah, the electricity, the lightning comes down and kind of propels her up as she's going. It's fucking cool. I said I mentioned that. Yeah, everything about this episode was great. We got A-Train is now over with the churches, the collective. What they say, they're going to lay their truths down on him or something. Yeah, that's funny. What did Deep say to A-Train? I dream about drowning you or something. That's crazy shit. The Church of the Collective have to have some goal. They have to have some goal here, and they're up to something, right? Obviously, it's a cult. Cults are notorious for being up to something, but to having some goal, like, and using people for it. But this whole promise of getting them back into 7, how do they plan on getting A-Train back into 7 when his heart is fucked, and that's the reason why he can't get back in there unless they have a healer or something, you know? But I don't know. I feel like they're using them for something. I don't know what yet. I don't know what it could be. But I said I would mention that. Lamplighter, man. Not how I expected that to go. First off, didn't expect it to be Lamplighter. Secondly, didn't expect that to be what Lamplighter is like, you know. I think it's really funny. I called it out in the episode as well. I think it's really funny that I don't know the actor's name. I will look it up after this because he's obviously sticking around for a bit. But the actor was in X-Men as Iceman, and Iceman's rival was Pyro, who basically had the same powers as this. You know, he could but he could control flames and fire, but couldn't create them. And it seems to be Lamplighter seems to be the same thing, where he needs the lighter to ignite it. So I think that it's a cool little a cool thing. Casting was great. Casting for this show has been fucking phenomenal from the very start. Like, everybody is on point. And obviously, I haven't read the comics yet. I have a few of them now. I've been collecting them. I want to wait until I finish season 2 and then plow into the comics. So I don't know how true this is to the comics in terms of characters. I know some of the actual stories have changed, but the main plot points stay the same as you guys have told me in the comments. But the casting has been on point for me so far. Everything is just perfect. And the guy they got to play Lamplighter was great, you know. Every character in this has depth. You know, every character, even Homelander. You know, every character has a lot of depth, and there's not really many one note characters. You know, which I think is really cool. The backstory with Lamplighter and all the stuff that went down with Mallory and Frenchie, like this is the backstory that was set up in season 1. This is everything, you know. This is why MM was fucking pissed off with Frenchie and why they were at each other's throats in season 1. This is all the stuff about the Mallory files. Now we have everything. We have all the information. And it's crazy. I'm glad they didn't kill Lamplighter at the end. You know, they could use him. They could use him. And it's true what Frenchie said, you know, because he was going through the same thing as well, you know, ending his life will just end his pain. Keeping him alive allows him to torment himself internally, you know, and it's an everlasting torture for as long as he is alive. Plus, they can use him. They can use him to take down Vought. You know, he's excuse me, he's in a position that they can use. I assume he's the one that left. What was her name? Cindy. I assume he's the one that left Cindy way at the end. Who else would? You know, I don't know. The whole bit. Was Cindy the one that exploded? What was her name? I fucking can't remember her name now. The CIA agent whose head exploded. Was that episode 1? I actually can't remember. Raynor. I knew I had it written down somewhere. Episode 1 that happened then. Is it like it might not have been Cindy because there's obviously the same power I assume the same power can manifest in different people, maybe with slight variations. But yeah, the fact that they're still modifying the Vought and trying to correct it so that they can put it in an adult and have it just work is crazy. They're just trying to create the whole Storm's whole planet, or not Storm, yeah, Storm's whole planet is just crazy. Trying to create this soup army and just kill people of other races, just dominate the world. And she could do it if they perfect the V, and she has her and Homelander at the front. They could do it, you know. There's not that many Frenchies around that can create these. What was it? He said he created a Xanax thing, something to do with Xanax. That's mental. It's mental. All the stuff with Frenchie as well. I glossed over it a minute ago, but all the stuff with Frenchie was heartbreaking. I'm glad that we got the backstory on that. You know, he went to go save his friend. Excuse me, Jay, I think was his name, was it? Or something like that. I forgot to write it down. Yeah, went to save him and then he just OD'd a few months later, 4 months later or something. That's tragic, man. And it's interesting that Frenchie appears to be, anyway, always a drug addict. You know, I thought he was going down this dark path because of everything. Because they showed him taking a lot of drugs the last few episodes. I thought he was doing this because of everything that was going on with Kimiko. But it's just apparently him. He was always doing it. It was cool to see a bit of them working with Mallory as well, you know, because it's something they've talked about throughout the show, but we haven't seen a whole lot of it. And I do want to give a special shout out to Slick Butcher. He had the hair slicked back and he was a lot less rugged. I liked Slick Butcher. I said I would mention that. Shout out to the Brave Maeve Pride Bar. That's, I mean, fucking hell, like, they really are just flaunting that shit, you know. It must be crushing for Maeve, you know, because she's, I assume, purposefully kept it away from, or kept it a secret, obviously because of Homelander and what he would do to her, but because of stuff like this as well, you know. I'm glad that more stuff is going on that front. Also, fucking call that shit. When the whole thing was going on with the plane and Maeve and Homelander, I said, I hope someone records that shit and it gets found later on, and it fucking did. That was just a stupid thing I was saying, and it actually turned out true. It's crazy. It makes sense. Everybody has phones. Someone was going to fucking record something. Surely you could recover it. So, yeah, crazy shit. I'm worried because at the end of it, Elena, she seemed like she was splitting the blame. You know, she seemed like she didn't really understand Maeve's side. So I hope, I don't know if she would die. I don't think she would betray Maeve either, but I could see them not being together at the end of this, which is shit because, you know, Maeve is doing a lot of this for to be able to be with her and not have Homelander just threatening them pretty much, you know. So I hope everything works out well, but my experience on this show so far is to expect the worst, especially for the good guys. I loved Kimiko's bossy ring. That was blinging. And then what was it? Frenchie was saying stuff to her and she was like, so good. A horrible image was the Homelander and Starfront thing at the start when Homelander literally crushes his skull and then they just ride next to a dead body. That's horrible. We also had a giant dick around MM's neck, choking him. I thought it was a tongue. And they teased it earlier on with that guy in the cell. They teased it and it never occurred to me. And it wasn't until I kind of saw the head when they were up close and I was like, oh my god, I think that's a dick. I cannot wait, and I hope it happens on screen, and I assume it will. I cannot wait for Butcher and Huey to find out about it. That should be fun. I find it interesting with the stuff with Homelander and the flowers as well at the start. You know, it's almost like it's almost like the first relationship he's been in, because the one with Stillwell technically wasn't that, and now technically this is not one either because it's all fucked up. But the flowers thing was interesting. He's now the whole mommy complex thing that he had with Stillwell, the older woman thing, is now it now applies to his relationship with Star as well, which is fucked up. But yeah, no, I'm happy about everything that happened with Storm as well this episode. You know, the death could have been prevented, but he did draw a gun and attempted to shoot. You know, I like that she's developing. I've said it already. I've said it throughout the entire run of this show, the entire season 1 and 2 of what I've watched, that the character development is just phenomenal, and I'm loving what's happening with Star, and I'm loving what's happening with Billy. I feel like he's softening now to Soups, and especially Starlight, and it's great that they used Huey as the bonding mechanism for them, you know, because it makes sense. He's the constant between the two of them, you know, and he's the one that is kind of. He's almost he's the constant between them. He's bonded with both of them. He's helped in both of their character developments, and both of them, like, vice versa as well, you know. So it makes sense that they have that they would use Huey to bond over, you know. It's good. I hope this is the start of a softening for Soups with Billy, because he kind of did it with Kimiko as well, you know. He's not aggressive towards Kimiko anymore. So I hope this is the beginning of that. And who knows, maybe, and this is a really, really big maybe, really big maybe, but maybe he could come to accept Becca's son. Maybe. That's a big, 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 big maybe, because of the circumstances surrounding it and his father and stuff, you know, but maybe. But it's a good step in the right direction for Billy, you know. Bonding with Star and having this laugh with her, you know. I hope it persists, and I hope it's at the start of a maybe softening his perception of Soups. Maybe. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. I'm gonna say this is probably my favorite episode of season 2 so far. We still have 2 episodes left, which is crazy. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will be back next week with another reaction to The Boys. I'm also doing Falcon and the Winter Soldier as well. If you have any interest in that, go check it out on the channel. There's 2 episodes left, I think. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments below. I want to know all of your thoughts and opinions on this episode, because it was fucking spectacular. I already said I'll be back. Thank you so much again, and we'll see you next time. Later.
Could soothe your frightened mind and let our souls collide. Rising tide, so we can ride away upon a tumbling wave.